Wan-Bissaka.
Well, each team knows that they're still...
Chance! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! About as smooth as it gets.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
After 18 minutes is number 11.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
It is quite a run he's making here. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. It's being played forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Wan-Bissaka.
Looks to clip it forward. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Loose ball, who's going to get there? Pedro Neto plays it long. And it's hoisted clear. Aimed in towards the centre. It is a corner, good chance. And it's been taken short. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Plenty of... And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Chelsea need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Time to deliver. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Tries a shot! Good ball. It's a loose ball. Areola gets it away.
Wan-Bissaka.
This is a message for Andy
Forward
Topham.
it goes.
That's Andy Topham. Can you please
Managed to get it away.
Thank you.
Pedro Neto. Can he shoot? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. A formality. We're level. He was just never going to miss.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Goal for Chelsea. After 64 minutes is number 10.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Oh, real danger here. Hoists it forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Ball is over the line. We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Substitution for Chelsea. Number 7, Pedro Neto.
Quick ball forward.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 11.
Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Goal for Chelsea. After 80 minutes is number 20, João Pedro.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Well, that's where he wants it. Dinked in. Timely intervention. And he heaves it forward. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
That's good defending, very good defending.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
A minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
Quick glance at goal. Defenders on the back foot. Almost there, and the players can feel it. hits one! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Number 9, Callum Wilson.
All square again into the dying minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
That is lovely.
Caicedo. Palmer. Caicedo. Fernandes. Caicedo. Now it's João Pedro.
Oh, that's nice.
Caicedo.
Pedro Neto. Oh, sweet feet. And the ball's come loose here.
And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Oh, nice touch.
And it's Fernandes.
Out to the right. Palmer played out towards the right wing.
Bowen, who's set up one goal so far. Kilman. Souček. Todibo.
And it's played forward.
Nice physical challenge. Magassa.
Aim forwards. Somerville. Strong running down that left flank. Somerville. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
And it's Souček.
Oh, he's in!
Bowen. No way through, so back it comes.
Now here's the delivery. And they've got rid.
Caicedo. Fofana, gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Somerville.
succumbs to the pressure. The referee's awarded a free kick. Palmer. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Caicedo. Palmer. Moved on forwards. And here's Wilson. Great defending, strong and determined. Palmer. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Wilson gets flagged offside. João Pedro. Bowen. Now it's João Pedro. Tries a deft little ball. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. Fernandes. And it's Palmer. That's a nicely weighted pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Magassa. Souček forwards and with intent. Chalobah. Palmer. Clipped into space. Pedro Neto. Somerville. And that's really well manoeuvred. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Souček. Kilman, nicely aimed pass. Fofana, aim forwards. Caicedo. Cucurella. Palmer. Oh, what a... has a shot!
João Pedro really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Palmer. Lobbed in behind. And that has been cleared. That'll be a corner. Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka shifted upfield. And the counter is on. Now that's well seen too. Wan-Bissaka, oh, good-looking ball. And it's Bowen. Oh, that's neat. Now it's João Pedro. Palmer. Out to the left it goes. João Pedro. Palmer. Somerville. And it's played forward. Wilson. Now he's off and running. And it's Palmer. Fernandez, gently done. Souček. Muscular approach does pay off here. Fernandez. Cucurella chooses to go cross-field. Fernandez. James. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Palmer. Oh, cracking. And a chance! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Fernandez. And it's Cucurella. Caicedo. Palmer. Palmer played out to the left flank. Cucurella. Crosses it in. Cleared away. Magassa, gently done. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Bowen. Wilson chasing after it. Fernandez. James. And it's James. Looks to the other side. Cucurella. Caicedo. Fernandez. James. Fernandez. And here's Palmer. There's the shot! Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Oh, split-second reaction.
Pedro Neto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Palmer. Fernandez tries to dink it through. No, it's come to nothing. Kilman. Wan-Bissaka. Bowen. Bowen battling down that right flank. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Bowen. Souček. Fernandez. James. Some good work on the right flank here. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nice control. That is a brilliant interception. Fernandes. Caicedo. Now it's João Pedro. Kilman shifted upfield. Souček. Kilman goes forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Palmer. Fernandes. James. And here's Neto. There are a few waiting for it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Fernandes. And it's Palmer. Now it's Pedro Neto. Palmer. Souček. Magassa. That has been cut short. Sanchez. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Palmer. Souček. Wan-Bissaka. Kilman. Todibo. Fofana. Caicedo. Fernandes. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Palmer. James. Fernandes, aim forwards. Palmer. Chance, surely! Moved on forwards. Wilson is onto it in a flash. Caicedo. Cucurella. Palmer. Caicedo. Oh, good spread. Pedro Neto. Fernandes, and it's lofted through here. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka forwards and with intent. James. Palmer. Caicedo. Oh, red, nice interception. Caicedo. Cucurella.
And it's Cucurella. Palmer. And he'll shoot here! And it's played forward. And the pass is intercepted. Wilson. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's Palmer. Caicedo. And he has been fouled there. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Todibo shifted upfield. Wan-Bissaka. That's really well manoeuvred. João Pedro. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pedro Neto looking for a runner. Kilman attempts a clearance. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. Caicedo. Palmer. Fernandes. Caicedo. Out towards the flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. James. Fernandes. James. Fernandes. James. Now it's Palmer. He's found a way through. Caicedo. Cucurella. Fernandes. Cucurella. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Palmer goes to finish! Wilson have it back and can go again. Aim forwards. João Pedro. Palmer. Bowen. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, gently done. Fofana. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka forwards and with intent.
Joao Pedro. Palmer. Souček does really well to win the ball there. Palmer! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Wilson. Proves too strong. Fofana is the guilty party there. Magasa succumbs to the pressure. James. And it's played forward. And it's Palmer. Can he latch on to this? That's good play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that is a good ball to find it. Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's a pretty loose pass. That's been drilled forward. Chalobah gets it away. Palmer played with finesse. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Magasa. Kilman shifted upfield. Chalobah aimed forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Somerville. Bowen gently done. He's dealt with that well. Joao Pedro. Cucurella. That's a good run down the left. Palmer. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Kilman. And it's Bowen. Souček. That's really well manoeuvred. Magasa. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Caicedo. Cucurella. Cucurella chips it through. Wan-Bissaka attempts a clearance. Turns and goes back. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Souček. Souček shifted upfield. Fernandez. James. Pedro Neto.
Fernandez.
Over to the left.
Now it's Palmer. Fernandez. Now it's Wilson. Chance here to counter. And it's Palmer.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Pedro Neto!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Pedro Neto.
Now this could be a chance. That's a fabulous ball.
Pedro Neto! Bowen gets rid without sophistication.
And it's Cucurella. Palmer. Souček. Moved on forwards. Wilson. Now he's off and running. Caicedo. Cucurella. And he goes cross-field. And here's Palmer. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, what a climb! Wan-Bissaka, that's a sharp pass. Now it's Wilson. Palmer. Palmer played out to the left flank. Can he deliver? Aimed in towards the centre. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's run loose here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Todibo getting this one clear. Wilson. And it's played forward. Chalobah, and the keeper's got it again. James, forwards and with intent. Kilman. Oh, there's a probing ball. Fofana tries to clear. Magassa. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. João Pedro. Wan-Bissaka cuts out the pass. Bowen. Bowen gets a cross in. That has been knocked clear. Climbs up big! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Cucurella. Lovely bit of skill. Palmer.
Looking for a decent ball in. There's the delivery. He's cut it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Somerville. Pedro Neto wins the duel this time. And it's Fernandes. Now it's João Pedro. Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Thinks one through. Pedro Neto with the delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cucurella. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chalobah cuts it out. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well measured. That is a brilliant interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Palmer. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aim forwards. Wilson. Showing good feet. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. They get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's João Pedro. Palmer. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. James. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Palmer spread out to the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Souček. Pedro Neto. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Palmer. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Fernandes. This looks promising. Chance! Somerville done delicately. Cleared away. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Palmer. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Nice interception, well timed. Souček, gently done. And it's played forward. Caicedo. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Clearly not happy with that. Wan-Bissaka. Now he's got space here. And that's a throw-in. Magassa. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that's really well manoeuvred. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Out to the left it goes. Wan-Bissaka wins the duel this time. Kilman driven forward. Now it's João Pedro. Now what about a counter-attack? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Somerville. Looking to break at pace. And it's Palmer. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now who's going to be first to this? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Somerville is having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. James. Pedro Neto. And it's Magassa. Can he spark a counter here? Fernandez. Chalobah. Chalobah shifted upfield. João Pedro. Palmer. Fernandez. Fernandez. Palmer. So what can they make of this? Somerville. Magassa. Somerville. Over to the left. Somerville. Real chance! Pedro Neto. What a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Fernandez. And it's Palmer. Oh, it's a good shot at goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Palmer. James. Fernandez. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Palmer. It's a threatening ball. Somerville. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates.
Caicedo. Cucurella. And it's Palmer. A chance to play it in. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pedro Neto. Palmer. And he's there to get it away. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Wilson. Chalobah gets across to intercept that. Sanchez sends that a long way. Now then, the ball's come loose. Magassa. Spread out to the left. The cross. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Palmer. Bowen. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Todibo gets over and intercepts. Bowen. Souček. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. Now it's João Pedro. He's got away. And it's lofted through here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Wilson looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Cucurella. James. Fernandez. Palmer. Caicedo. Played out wide. Hit into the middle. Todibo gets it clear. Palmer. Magassa. Kilman. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka forwards and with intent. And here's Wilson. Now it's Somerville. Somerville. Pedro Neto. James. Chalobah. Chalobah played out towards the right wing. Fernandez. James. Pedro Neto. Great defending, strong and determined. Somerville. Fernandez, gently done. Takes a shot!
João Pedro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Caicedo. Palmer. Fernandez. Played towards the other side. Cucurella played into space. Souček tries to clear and reclaimed it in a trice. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Caicedo. Cucurella. Caicedo. Cucurella. It's a throw-in. Cucurella. Cucurella crosses. Kilman is there and he can get that clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Fernandes. Pedro Neto. João Pedro proves too strong. Magassa. And it's Magassa. Somerville. He's in a good position here. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Fofana shifted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bowen. It'll be a throw-in. Cucurella. Caicedo. Palmer. João Pedro. Well-timed, excellent interception. Wan-Bissaka, nicely aimed pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Palmer. And it's Cucurella. Great run on the overlap here. Palmer played out to the left flank. Very nicely done. Caicedo. Somerville. Fernandes. We are into stoppage time. Now it's Wilson. Magassa. And that was very necessary. Moved on forwards. And that's an excellent interception. James. Caicedo. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Chalobah aim forwards. Caicedo. Now it's João Pedro. He has found the way through. Cleared without complication. Bowen. Now it's Wilson. Sanchez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Somerville, he's got away. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Souček. And it's Bowen. And it's played forward, brilliantly cut out. Fofana, gently done. James. Fernandes. James. Fernandez. Caicedo. Spread out to the left.
And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Wan-Bissaka.
That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Fernandez. James. Fernandez. Cucurella, and he goes cross-field. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bowen. Out to the left it goes. That's good play. Palmer. That'll be a throw-in.
Pedro Neto.
Another chance from a corner. That's not going far.
Todibo.
And the shot's on here. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. James shifted upfield.
Now it's João Pedro.
Somerville. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Well, played right into his path.
Caicedo.
João Pedro really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Palmer. Caicedo. Palmer. Fofana. Overhit and out of play. Well, there's a probing ball. Fofana makes the interception. Fernandez. Chalobah forwards and intent. And that's really well manoeuvred. Caicedo. Cucurella.
João Pedro.
Crossed into the box. Todibo can get it clear. Cucurella with a definite foul there. And it's played forward. Palmer. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Wilson chasing after it. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Pedro Neto, and it's Palmer. James. Pedro Neto. It is a corner, good chance. And it's been taken short. Oh, it's come loose. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, gently done. And the shot! That's really well cleared. Fernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedro Neto. Magassa wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Chalobah. Caicedo. Fernandez. Thinks one through. That has been knocked clear. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Caicedo. And it's played forward. And it's Palmer. Palmer. Caicedo. Lovely feet. And here's Palmer. And here's Neto. Somerville. Bowen. Souček. Magassa forwards and with intent. Deftly away. Somerville. That's an imaginative pass. Bowen, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Fofana tries to clear. And it's Bowen. Cucurella. Cucurella. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Caicedo. Fofana. Fernandez. James. Pedro Neto. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, that's nice. And here's Palmer. Caicedo. Cucurella. Cucurella. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Can he get onto this? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chooses to go back. Caicedo. Cucurella. Palmer. That's tidy. Cucurella. Palmer played out to the left flank. Cucurella. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And now the breakaway. Aim forwards. Magassa. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bowen. Chalobah did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. James. Caicedo. Chalobah. Fofana. Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Fernandes. Palmer. Palmer played over towards the opposite flank. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Caicedo. Cucurella. Caicedo. Cucurella. And here's Palmer. And he's managed to get free. Caicedo. Cucurella. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Fernandes. Palmer. And he's well positioned. He's had a shot! Bowen. Somerville. And it's Wilson. Palmer wins the duel this time. Caicedo. João Pedro. Spread out to the left. Nice control. Cucurella, probing pass. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. Caicedo. Fernandes. Palmer. Caicedo. Cucurella. Up towards the front line, calmly anticipates. Caicedo. Fofana. And it's played forward. James. Pedro Neto.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Palmer. Great defending. Shapes to shoot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
João Pedro certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it's Palmer. João Pedro. Wan-Bissaka. Wilson looks to get on the end of this. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Bowen. Wilson. Now it's Bowen. Wan-Bissaka. Somerville. In with the challenge. Somerville. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Bowen. And it's Wan-Bissaka. João Pedro. Caicedo shifted upfield. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Caicedo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Caicedo. Palmer. Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Palmer. Caicedo. Cucurella. Caicedo. Palmer. Palmer. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. He can get that clear. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. There are a few waiting for it. Somerville. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Chalobah. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
And it's Wilson. Somerville. Somerville. Chalobah clears it away. Bowen. Oh, look at the space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cucurella. Palmer. Bowen has given away a free kick. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And they've got a throw. And it's Palmer. Magassa. James. Fofana. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chalobah. Palmer. Chalobah, aim forwards. Fernandez. Caicedo. Cucurella. Caicedo. Fernandez. Fernandez, forwards and with intent. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, can he get onto this? Caicedo. Chalobah. Caicedo. Cucurella. Caicedo. Palmer. Cucurella. In it comes. Well read, and the danger is averted. Back into the middle. Cucurella. Caicedo. Cucurella. Good play on the left-hand side here. Moved on forwards. Chalobah cuts it out. Caicedo. Wilson. Somerville. Magassa. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's gone for goal. Oh, it's come loose. James. Palmer. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cucurella. And it's gone back to the keeper. Somerville is onto it in a flash. James gets across to intercept that. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Somerville. Somerville. Fofana, gently done. Gets it away. Magasa. And it's Souček. And here's Wilson. Oh, nicely intercepted. Is there any support? He might not need it. Palmer. Fernandez. Caicedo. Caicedo forwards and with intent. Oh, it's played into the area. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. James. And here's Neto. And he thumps it clear. Corner then. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Magasa. And he welcomes it in. Fofana defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's played forward. Fofana tries to clear. Magasa. Just about up to the hour now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Cucurella. Fernandez. Moved on forwards. Magasa. Bowen. Souček. Wan-Bissaka forwards and with intent. Bowen. Bowen with the cross. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Wan-Bissaka. Oh, nice touch. Todibo. And here's Wilson. Chance! Oh, he's really drilled it. Fernandes.
Pedro Neto. And here's Palmer. Bowen. Palmer. Fernandes. Now it's João Pedro. And it's Palmer.
Played into space out wide.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Somerville. Oh, this looks sharp. Chalobah makes the interception. Bowen. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Throw in. Chalobah gets it away. Palmer aim forwards. Pedro Neto. James. Fernandes. Looks to the other side. That has been cut short. Souček. That's really well manoeuvred. Caicedo. Succumbs to the pressure. And he cuts out the supply. Fofana shifted upfield. Chalobah. James. Pedro Neto. James. Fernandes.
Over to the left.
And it's Palmer. And here's Neto. And here's Palmer. Looking here to chip it through. James gets into some space. Now it's Pedro. Oh, shooting chance!
That's a half-decent try.
Wan-Bissaka getting this one clear. James. Pedro Neto. James. That is lovely. And here's Neto. James. And here's Palmer, out to the right. Pedro Neto with the delivery. And it's a corner. Souček getting this one clear. Wan-Bissaka, gently done. Chalobah. Palmer. Cucurella. And it's Palmer. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well,
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That's a corner kick. That's going to go a long way. He's got space in the area. Caicedo. Palmer. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Areola. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Palmer. And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto. Fofana. Fernandes. Cucurella. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Wan-Bissaka. Magassa. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Todibo shifted upfield. And it's Magassa. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cucurella. 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 Oh, that's neat. He's shooting! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Bowen going full steam down the flank. Bowen. Can he deliver? And that's aimed into the middle. Chalobah forwards and with intent. Fernandes. Caicedo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Wan-Bissaka, oh, good looking ball. And that has been cleared. Caicedo.
And it's Magassa. Oh, good ball. Real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Pedro Neto. Wilson does really well to win the ball there. Oh, can he get onto this? And reclaimed it in a trice. Souček. Wilson. Chalobah. Caicedo. Fofana. Aim forwards. The pass has gone astray. Magassa. Souček. And that's it's Wilson! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Wan-Bissaka has a look and plays it forward. Cleared away. Palmer. Fernandez. Chalobah. Caicedo. Cucurella. Cucurella. Palmer. Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bowen. Souček. Souček. Bowen could try cutting inside here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That is lovely. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a cute ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chalobah. Now it's João Pedro. Kilman forwards and with intent.
Wilson is fouled.
Palmer. Fernandez, gently done. Quality ball.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
And it's Bowen. Fofana gets it away.